Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, when we talk about the Islamization of Nigeria, people quickly accuse us of propaganda, they call us fake news, they throw all sorts of abuse at us. But really guys, the Islamization of Nigeria is well at its advanced stages and is nearly a completed project, is nearly a completed mission, because Nigeria now, to all intents and purposes, is an Islamic state. Lady left in shock after she was stopped from entering a government office because of her indecent dress. So that there you heard it right, and this is an Igbo lady that is being stopped. So again, lady rather, not Igbo lady, but lady left in shock after she was stopped from entering a governmental office because of her indecent dress. And there's a photo of the dress, by the way, which you would see, so you don't have to take anything on imagination. You can see it with your own eyes. I'll just use actually the picture as the only thing. I won't do a slide on this one, so you can just see the picture as you're listening to the video. So now let's get into the body of the story. A Nigerian lady was left in shock some days ago after security officers at a government office refused her entry into the office complex. They accused her of indecent dressing, which they said isn't allowed within the premises. According to the lady at Ifeonwa, this same office requires married women to provide a letter of permission from their husbands before they can travel outside the country. So this is what is going on in a government office in a multi-faith country. By the way, Nigeria has no set religion, it has no national religion, in a multi-faith religion. So here's the tweet that the lady put out. It says, I was refused entry into a government office today because my dress was indecent. This is the dress that I'm wearing. So she puts a photo of the dress that she's wearing, which is knee length. So I'm not quite sure what the thing is. Let's just see what people are making of this. So anonymous, and we think Islamization of Nigeria hasn't started. Well, that is exactly how I started. When Gbajabiamila believes the only way to become Speaker of the House of Representatives is to change religion, Buhari has done what he set out to do. The people are so stupid they can't even see it. So apparently this Gbajabiamila also changed his religion before they allowed him become the as a House of Representative leader. I don't know that for facts. I'll go research that. So I'm just going off the comments that this person has made. So frequency or unlimited, there is nothing indecent about this dress. So you guys are seeing a photo of the dress, so you can already make up your mind about this. It is not indecent, but too casual. She should have dressed corporate and she would still look beautiful since it's a government house. It will even command respect for her. So this Omolachi seems to be siding with the security person, but the security person is not a fashion police. You understand? The security person in a government office is not a fashion police. It's to scan your bags to make sure that there's nothing that will threaten staff there, and to open the door. Those are the two tasks that they have set for them to do. They have no job outside of those two remits, to scan your person and your bag to make sure there's nothing that would endanger anybody within the building, and then to open the door for you. Those are the two duties that they have, and those are the two duties that they are meant to carry out. So the security person in a government office is not a fashion police. But then of course in Saudi Arabia you have to dress in full puda, and in Nigeria we are heading in that direction too now, because if a knee-length dress is inappropriate dress, then anything below the knee now is we are heading towards full puda, because when they now cover to the toe now, they will say the face is still showing, won't they? So now we say that this agenda is playing out to accuse us of fake news, etc. But here's yet another example again of it playing out in real life through personal experiences that people are having within the Nigerian state. when somebody is not allowed into a government office, somebody that is apparently seemingly appropriately dressed, and you can see from the picture on your screen that this lady is appropriately dressed. She's not allowed into a government office because it's not the way that she's dressed is apparently not compliant with a certain type of religion. So this is now the goings on in Nigeria now. So now the dress code for entering government offices now has to be compliant with their sort of understanding. I don't want to use too many sort of languages, but you know what is going on. So this is the goings on now in Nigeria: fashion police and appropriate dresses for government offices. Conversations in the comment section. That is what we do around here. But before you come join me in the comment section to have that conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Click on the bell button, that's where you're notified every time I drop a new video. Then come join me in the comment section. Let me know what your fashion senses are and what your reading of this situation is. So I'll leave you here, meet you in the comment section, but here I say peace.